Hello there, fellow raiders! Welcome to a special video for all the newbies in Raid Shadow Legends. Today, I'll walk you through the most effective way to level up your account and snag 5 epic champions right from the start. Ready to uncover all the secrets to a successful game? Let's dive in! The most crucial part of this guide is starting the game correctly. Before you challenge the dark world of Raid Shadow Legends, you need to register a new account, but doing it without bonuses in 2024 is a no-go. Luckily, I've got something super useful for you. You can get resources and epic champions right at the start. It doesn't matter if you register from a PC or a smartphone. When you click this link on a PC, a registration page with Lightsworn and Anax will open. Fill in the fields, nickname, password, and email. If everything is correct, the registration will be completed. After registering, the Plarium Play launcher will be downloaded to your computer. You will need it to download the game to your PC. Open the file and install it on your PC. Once the launcher is installed, it'll only take a few minutes to download the game files. The game will launch and automatically log you into the account you created. If not, enter the required registration details. If you use a smartphone, you'll be redirected to the official bonus page. Click the central button, and it'll take you to the App Store or Google Play to download the game. After completing the tutorial mission, you'll receive the Brutal Champion Lightsworn and 100,000 silver. When you level up to 25 with my guide, you'll get the Deadly Skeleton Anax and resources for leveling. So you've registered through the link, completed the first mission, and now you're learning your first attacks and watching your enemies fall effortlessly. Don't skip the champion dialogues, they're funny. After the heroes are slain by a dragon, the Arbiter offers to resurrect one of 4 characters: Galek, Elhain, Kael, or Athel. Kael deals the most damage to bosses. Galek is good for campaigns and arenas. Athel fits most modes. Elhain deals a lot of damage, perfect for PvE bosses. I recommend Elhain or Athel since you'll have a poisoner at level 25. Viewers, comment below on who you like best and who you'd pick as your starting champion. Next, you'll complete the tutorial mission, learning how to summon new champions from shards. The Arbiter explains that all heroes in Raid Shadow Legends belong to one of 4 elements: Force, Magic, Spirit, or Void. Elements are a core attribute affecting heroes' abilities and battle damage. Each has a specific advantage over another. The tutorial continues, teaching you how to fight enemies, equip characters, and enhance gear. After this, you're on your own. But don't worry, I'll guide you through the next steps. As I mentioned before, grab Lightsworn and bonuses from your in-game mailbox. I recommend getting another epic champion by entering the promo code 5step2GGT. This code will give you the epic Duck the Pierced, as well as silver, gear, and champion development resources. Duck is a tank that provokes enemies and increases his survivability. There's also an exclusive offer to get the legendary Athel in 7 days. In the meantime, gather resources for 6 days. Athel is a top-tier support that debuffs enemies and heals allies. Imagine in your first few days of play, you'll have a starting rare champion of your choice: Lightsworn to sign up, Duck for the promo code, Anax at level 25, and Athel on day 7. With this lineup, you can tackle any content in the game. So what's next? Simply follow the game's missions, collect rewards, and progress. You can easily complete the first campaign chapter with Duck, Elhain, and Lightsworn. Completing the first stage will give you a starting healer, War Priest, and an epic attack set. Equip this set on Elhain and upgrade her to +4 as per the missions. This will help you progress through the campaign with your bonus champions. Before tackling the next chapter, check the missions for related tasks. Strictly following the missions will make it easier to complete the first chapters. Missions are designed to prepare you for each chapter by requiring you to collect certain artifacts, properly upgrade them, and equip the right champions. Completing each chapter will reward you with valuable items such as sets, XP brews, or skill tomes. I quickly completed 9 chapters, earning 3 stars in the first 4. I hit a roadblock at level 5 in the 10th chapter, so I returned to the 3rd chapter to level up heroes. Hero levels can also be increased in the tavern using brews, but I'll cover the tavern in future videos. You will ask why I leveled champions at level 3 and not at level 4. It's very simple. On the 3rd level fall valuable shields, and shields are the most expensive in the game. So by farming heroes experience, you also farm silver. Maxing out heroes triggered a mission to collect all the artifacts in the lifesteal set. Equipping Lightsworn and Duck with this set helped me complete the 10th chapter and reach level 24. Daily quests provide resources and XP. Weekly and monthly quests take longer and are more challenging. This makes the Missions tab a guide for any newcomer in the near future. By completing missions from this tab, players will gain insight into key points of the game and receive many useful rewards, including artifacts, skill tomes, XP brews, shards, and other champions. Missions are generally easy but sometimes require farming. For example, obtaining artifacts with specific main stats can be tricky if you don't get what you need. The game starts out with plenty of resources, including energy. This is enough to complete the campaign and additional missions. More energy and resources can be earned for free by watching the game's series. Enjoy cool action scenes and collect rewards, netting about 1,000 energy and lots of silver. In just 2 days, I completed 59 missions, equipping heroes with initial gear, enhancing it, and leveling champions to the max. Thanks to the fact that you already have a well-formed pack of heroes, going through the initial activities is not stressful, as the progress is very fast and balanced. Let me tell you a little bit more about your champions. Lightsworn is a support hero that resurrects allies, deals high damage, and has high defense. His first attack, Teardown, hits an enemy 3 times and reduces their turn meter by 10%. The second attack, Brutality, hits once and applies speed and attack debuffs. His third skill, Indomitable, buffs the defense of all allies and grants resurrection after death, a common lifesaver. Equip him with equipment that emphasizes defense, speed, and attack. Defense is crucial for absorbing damage and increasing protection. Duck's abilities increase his survivability and draw enemy attention. His first attack, Mad Chopper, hits twice and can apply accuracy decrease. The second attack, Lunatic Outburst, hits all enemies and applies attack and defense debuffs. The third skill, Shrieking Display, provokes the enemy and grants himself immunity and damage reflection. Beginners should equip him with a lifesteal set and a 2-piece defense set with appropriate stats. Elhain is an attack champion that deals massive damage on critical hits. Her first attack, Keen Shot, hits twice if the first is critical. The second, Lightning Arrow, hits 1 target and then all enemies with an increased chance to crit, and gives her a crit chance buff if the target dies. The third attack, Valley of Death, hits all enemies twice. She also has an aura that increases allied HP by 15% in all combat. Equip her with speed sets and critical damage for high impact damage. I recommend equipping Anax, who you get at level 25, with a lifesteal and speed set. He'll become a powerhouse later on. His first attack, Piercing Shodels, hits twice and applies a defense debuff. The second, Deadly Ichors, hits twice, with each hit applying an accuracy penalty and poison for 3 turns. The third skill, Soul Feast, hits an enemy, applies weakness, and heals himself for 50% of the damage dealt. His passive boosts his attack and defense, and grants an extra turn when his health drops. A top-tier champion. Here are some tips to make your future gameplay easier. Raid is a resource management game, so use your resources wisely. Save everything, especially gems. The game is generous with gems early on, and you will need 800 to upgrade your main hero's masteries and 500 to unlock the gem mine for free gem farming. After level 6, maximize your time in the arena to earn medals for Great Hall upgrades and forge components. These are essential for crafting new sets. Don't rush to level up newly acquired epics, even if they seem excellent. They may not be useful later, and resources will be wasted. Participate in the Novice Tournament for great rewards. Save shards until the portal glows a color that matches their type to increase your chance of summoning better champions. Avoid leveling heroes in the Guardian Ring, which is unlocked at level 15. It's slow and costly. Complete missions and quests, collect all rewards, and you'll easily reach level 25. After 7 days of playing, I've leveled up significantly and created this guide. I've assembled an excellent team of champions to tackle early game stages, quests, missions, arena battles, and other activities without issues. Anax and Elhain are damage dealers excelling in their roles. Grumbler provides strong buffs and resurrection. Duck absorbs damage and enemy attention. Athel debuffs enemies and heals allies. This synergy makes leveling your account enjoyable and efficient. In my time playing, my account reached level 25. I stopped at level 7 of Chapter 11. I collected great early game artifact sets like Divine Life, Divine Offense, Immortal, and Relentless, among others. I also farmed a lot of sellable artifacts. I completed the Novice Tournament and earned good resources and a 5-star speed set. You can do the same by leveling up and following your raid path. Throughout the game, I had no silver or energy issues and always had enough. Currently, I have so many gems that I plan to save for my main champion's masteries upgrades. I've also collected several rare tomes that I'll use later. I also farmed this many shards for the X2 champion event. All active heroes are maxed out and ready for further leveling. Did you find this information helpful? I'd love to hear your suggestions for more tips for new players in the comments, and I'll include them in future videos. Remember, my channel has many champion guides, so check them out if you need help. Don't forget to create an account using the link in the description to get the coolest epic champions in Raid Shadow Legends. That's it for my guide. I hope you found it useful. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel and like this video to motivate me to create more content. And don't miss these 2 videos. See you soon!